Welcome friends, I am Miranda and you're here with May Yoga. Today's video will be a short practice designed to help relieve lower back pain. If this is your first time practicing with me, please check the description below this video, find a link for a separate video called Tips for a Safe Yoga Practice, and watch that first. For props, the one that you will definitely need above all else is a yoga strap or a good substitute today. And as well, just have a pillow if you would like to take a nice little shavasana, relaxed shavasana after we do these stretches. This would be really nice to put under your knees to kind of help that lower back release a bit more. And of course, having some water nearby is always a good idea. So go ahead and come to a reclined, laying down position on your mat, and I will see you there. All right, lovely people. So everyone meeting their backs to the mat. We're going to have our feet close to our booty, knees are bent, pointing up to the sky. Walk the feet out wider than the hips. I'm just going to start this off nice and gentle here, doing windshield wiper leg movements. So having the arms by the side to help kind of stabilize your upper back area. On your exhale, one of your knees is going to come down towards the opposite foot and that knee falls out. Inhale when you come up. Just moving with your breath, starting to warm up the lower back, getting a little bit of a release in this nice, easy movement. So the purpose of this practice, it's a great practice to do anyway, but it was brought to my attention by a lovely student of mine that is actually joining me with my Deepak Chopra meditation journey, that she was having a hard time sitting and holding that 15-minute meditation without her lower back getting very painful. So I wanted to kind of bring a little bit of focus today into the lower back area, not just for meditation, but for anyone who needs it. So coming back up to the top, we're going to walk the feet, bringing them hip-width distance apart. I'm going to start on the left side so you can see this angle better. Go ahead and draw that left knee into the chest, wrapping the hands, the arms around that left shin. And now gently release that right leg out straight. Holding here, squeezing that left knee up. And now grabbing that strap, you're going to wrap it around the bottom of your left foot. We're unraveling the strap here. You're going to keep each hand on the strap for this first part. Inhale, start to push into that left foot, straightening that left leg up to the sky. You want to have it so that your foot is pointed straight up, foot is flexed, drawing that down, and then release the strap over to just the left hand. I like to put like my middle finger in the space between the two straps and hold on, releasing that right hand to the top of the right hip. You're going to start to let that left leg fall out, going very nice and controlled movement here. Pushing into the right hand to keep that right hip down. Holding here. You want that right kneecap and the right toes pointed up to the sky, so don't let that right leg start to fall over. Just taking some deep breaths here. And on that next inhale, you're going to start to slowly draw that left leg back up to the sky. We're switching hands on the strap now. So grabbing the strap with the right hand, left arm's going to come to the left side of the body. And now going into that twist. Left foot moves over to the right side. Obviously the hips, the lower back come up on this twist. But you do want to think about trying to keep that left shoulder as close down to the mat as you can. And for the extra little bit of twist up into the upper back and neck area, you can turn the head to look towards that left hand. Left arm is perpendicular from the body. Breathing into those spots of tightness. This is a gentle little focus practice, but depending on your level of discomfort you might be holding in this area, this can be kind of painful, so just really be nice and easy with yourself. Going to that spot that you can hold. And on that next inhale, Start to lift up. You may use that left hand to help draw the left hip back down. For the last few moments here on this foot, you can release both hands to the strap and then pull that leg, draw that leg towards the torso. Hand moving up as far as you like on the strap. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release, draw the strap away from the foot and lower that left leg all the way down. Drawing the strap over to the right side of the body. You're going to move over right leg. So right knee comes into the chest. Left leg is straight. Squeezing here. And now reach for the strap. Going through the same sequence that we did on the left side. So loop it around the middle of the foot, right into that arch. Having both hands on to start. And then exhale, push into that right foot, draw it up to the sky, right leg is straight. Going to move, opening that right leg first, doing an external rotation. So maybe again, draw the middle finger in between the straps so you can hold on nice and tight here. Inhale, left hand comes to the front of the left hip, and exhale, slowly start to release that right leg outside the right side of the body. Trying to keep it perpendicular from the body, but if you can, it's fine. Just going to where, again, you can hold that. The little spot be on the edge of your comfort zone. Letting the body release. And on that next inhale, start to draw the right leg back up to the sky. Switching hands here. Moving over to the strap to the left hand. Right arm comes away from the body. Inhale. And when you breathe out, go ahead and let that right foot, right leg cross over the left side of the body and slowly come down to the earth. If you like, turning the head to look towards the right hand. Just having a nice, lovely little spinal twist with active legs. Using that strap again. Kind of try to keep that leg as perpendicular as you can. One more breath in and out. Right hand comes to the top of that right hip. Help to draw that right leg back up to the sky. And now releasing the strap from the left hand, grabbing with both hands. Left foot is flexed. And now for these last few moments, draw that leg, draw the quadricep towards the torso. Moving your hands up the strap a bit if you like. Inhale and exhale. Release the strap, release that right leg back to the earth. You can put the strap off to the side. We're done with that for this rest of this practice. Settling here for just a moment. You wiggle a little bit, releasing that lower back. And next we're going to move, it's going to be a little bit of focus into the hips. There's going to be some work, but it's all connected, right? If you're holding lower back pain, you're going to have tightness in the hips and vice versa. So again, let's work on the left side first. Drawing both feet to the earth. You want so that you can touch the back of your heels very easily with that index finger. So you want your feet pretty close, but hip width distance apart. And now left knee pulls into the chest. Exhale. Begin to externally rotate, drawing that outer left ankle on top of the right quadricep. Left foot is very flexed. You're making like a figure 4 shape kind of thing. You think about your right leg being straight. Sukarendrasana is to thread the needle. You're going to inhale, start to pull that right knee towards the chest. Left hand goes between the space, in between the legs, right hand on the outside. Clasp your hand on top of that right shin. Checking that your left foot stays very flexed, preventing any kind of torsion in the knees, and just bringing the focus to the hips and the lower back. Breathe in here. And then exhale, softly release that right foot down. Keeping this formation, we're going to go into spinal twist. Now this is kind of level 1 if you keep this formation. If you don't feel the twist enough when we go into it, you can always come back and then actually cross that left leg all the way over. So kind of going to where your body allows you to, where you can hold. So arms again come perpendicular from the body. Inhale. Exhale. Start to let the legs fall over to the right side. So your left foot is coming towards the earth. And this is a gentle twist. If this is enough for you, of course, like I said, stay here. Breathe into it, looking over towards that left hand. If you don't feel like this is doing enough for you, softly bring that back up. And then cross the left leg all the way over, pointing that left toe if you like, left toes. And now, again, let your knees fall over. A little bit more of an intense twist here. Holding here, looking over that left hand. And again, being really gentle with our lower back. Bring the left hand to the top of that hip, left hip. Inhale, draw the knees back up. Releasing that leg bind, whichever level you are at, and moving to the other side, of course. So feet are hip width distance apart to begin. Draw the right knee in, squeeze here. Exhale, open up that knee. Flex the right foot, right ankle on top of the left quadricep. On your next inhale, start to draw that left knee in now. Interlace the fingers on front of the left shin and pull, holding here, closing the breath, really enjoying this lovely Sukarendrasana. Take a big breath in and out. Slowly let that left foot come down. Again, keeping this formation for this twist, if this was good for you, or going into that deeper twist by crossing the leg completely over. Arms come out perpendicular from the body. Inhale. Exhale. Let the knees fall over to the left. And then turn your head to look towards that right hand. Obviously your lower back comes off the mat here, but you do want to be mindful of your right shoulder, that you're trying to keep it as close to the ground as you can to strengthen this supine twist. Come out of this, release the right hand to the right hip, pushing into the left arm and the right hand, draw the knees back up, and gently release. Letting your knees open here, hands can come rest on the belly, Supta Baddha Konasana, close the eyes here for a moment, just releasing the hips and the back. Use the hands, close the legs back, just that was a brief little butterfly. And from here, guys, if you want, if you have more time today, you can grab that pillow if you had it, put it underneath the knees, and release down to a Shavasana. Staying here, having this pillow to help relieve any pressure on the lower back, and relaxing here. But if you're ready, if you're short on time, you're ready to come out of this, you can either just come up to seated or you can join me for some spinal rolls, this last part. So grabbing the back of your legs, the hamstrings. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, come back. Doing 3 of these. Inhale up. Exhale, back. Just a little spinal massage. Last one. Exhale, inhale to seated. So that is it for today. Like I said, a little short video to bring some practice, some focus to your lower back area. I hope you enjoyed this time with me. I hope it made you feel better. And feel free to leave any feedback below. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will look forward to seeing you again very soon on the mat. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.